Trust always good. While guiding people, maybe the main obstacle or the main difficulty is to distinguish between thinking and looking. We often struggle with that. I mean, everyone is struggling with that because we are so habitual to thinking and not looking. What I mean by thinking and what I mean by looking. Thinking about how things are and looking to see how things are actually, without the need to think about that, or without the need to wait for a thought to say that, yeah, this is how things are. So I'm going to provide a very simple example about that. So let's say in the morning you wake up and maybe a thought appeared. Oh, I wonder what is going to be the weather like today. So what you can do, you have few options, but let's look at each one of those options. So the first one is to check your phone and see the notification about the weather. Is it going to be sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, whatever? Is this direct looking? What do you think? Maybe no. Of course it's not. Yeah. It's trusting someone else's experience. It's trusting this is not direct looking. There is also another possibility. Reasoning. It is called reasoning. Logically thinking. For example, yesterday was sunny. Probably today is going to be sunny as well. Or yesterday was rainy. Maybe it's going to be rain again. And maybe someone said that there will be few days in which it's going to be rain. And you heard that and you are thinking about that. There is another option. For example, to call your mom or to call a friend and to ask what is like the weather. You can also turn on the TV and see there what the TV says about the weather. And you have another option, which is going to be your direct experience of the weather. And this option is to simply open the window or remove the curtains and open the window and see the weather for yourself, check it for yourself. Or you go out on the balcony and see sunny, windy, waves. This is direct experiencing of weather. And it's very simple. You don't have to do anything. You just look. And when you look, you know. And you are not going to be surprised. Like, for example, you rely on the internet, on TV, or the advice from your friend or from mom, and you are going out without checking how's the weather outside, and who is going to blame for that if you've heard that the weather is sunny and outside it's rainy. Whose fault is that? Of course, no one's fault. And guess what? It is not only with the weather like that. It's with everything. Literally everything. So when I ask a simple question, how do you know that there is a self? How do you know that there is a me? What kind of possibilities we have here? First is to think about that, to wait for thought to say that of course that there is me here. This is what I am. And the second possibility is to check, to look and check it for yourself. How do you know that there is a me? How do you know that? What brings that information here? Don't wait for someone else experience or someone else explanation about that. Check that for yourself. How do you know? Often, some of you say that there is a believing or drawing towards thoughts. What is that which is believing thoughts? What is belief in thought? How the belief is experienced? What is the direct experience of a belief here? It's very simple. When we directly look, it's very simple, utterly simple. Mm. So what's the weather like for you today, guys? Check it for yourself. Much love and see you soon.